Hey agents, so the optimization station is crazy expensive. We all know this, and I know they're gonna fix it. But as a quick example, you can see it'll cost me almost 300 assault rifles plus a bunch of other things just to get that last 1% on this bighorn. This causes me to hesitate, and that's because I'm going to spend all those resources only to get a better drop the next day. So as sort of a test, I saved the last 20 exotic caches I earned, and I'm going to open them all at once. I'm doing this because for exotics, the alternatives to optimizing are to re-roll them or to get better drops through gameplay. So let's take a look at all 20 of these exotics and see how many I get that are god rolled or better than what I have. This should be fun. Before we get started, I'll note that I have every exotic in the game, including the Eagle Bearer, Bighorn, Ravenous, and even the Regulus. And of course, Season 3 and Season 4 exotics. If you didn't notice, all my exotics are very close to being god rolled. I also have 20 exotic components saved in my resources, and I also collect 2 of every exotic and store it either in my stash or on my second character. This way, I can re-roll the worst one without sacrificing the best one. So we got a Dodge City holster and a backfire, both worse than what I already have. Alright, and this one is a Scorpio. And it's not as good as the one I have, but I don't have a second version of this yet, so that's good. And a Diamondback with horrible rolls. Oh, this reminds me, I have a bighorn build video coming out this weekend. Make sure you have your notifications turned on so you can catch it. It's gonna be a good one. Okay, so there's our first duplicate, the Imperial Dynasty holster. That's our second one. Another duplicate, a second chatterbox. Alright, and another duplicate. This is the second Memento we've opened up. Oh, and this is a good one. This is a really good one. Almost god rolled all the way around. I think this is definitely better than the one I have. I think that's the second capacitor we opened. A second Dodge City holster we've opened. A second Scorpio. This one's better than the last. I'll probably save this one as my backup. Alright, we're almost done. And lastly, a duplicate Diamondback. Not bad, but the one I have is almost god rolled, so that's 20 exotic caches opened, and a lot of hours went into collecting those. Think of all the summit floors that were climbed, all the hours spent on legendary missions, etc. And the Memento was the only god rolled exotic I received out of all 20, and only 2 others I'm keeping as duplicate backups. So, what do you think, agents? I mean, I can spend all 20 of those exotic components just to try to get my bighorn god rolled. And there's still a good chance that 20 exotic components won't get it. So in my opinion, we need the optimization station. We need it now, and we need it to be at a reasonable cost. Hey, if you like to blow shit up, check out this build video featuring the Waveform and Capacitor.